Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure unboxing and review, and today from Bandai Namco in the Dragon Stars line, we are featuring Dragon Ball Super Saiyan Vegeta, and this is the new version. Alright, as you can see here, Vegeta is all powered up, he's gone Super Saiyan, he comes with an additional pair of hands, great looking character artwork on the side. And on the back, we have all the figures in series 15 and 16. Great assortment of characters. Alright, so we have Vegeta. Here's the insert. Alright, the color scheme is nice. And he just fell apart. So we'll take a look at it in a second. Alright, we have an additional pair of hands. You have the open palms. I've said this in other videos. I prefer the open palms as opposed to the closed fists. And I'll swap that out now. Much like other Dragon Star figures, sometimes the build quality of these could be a little bit shoddy. It's always hit or miss with me. Some figures hold together really well. Others have a tendency to just like pop apart at the ball joints. And this one, I kind of take issue with the way this one's kind of assembled. It's a little bit gappy towards the upper arm where it connects to the torso. As you can see, it's kind of unsightly. I've handled some other Vegeta figures and it's not as gappy. This one kind of floats around too much. I don't know. So the head sculpt is nice, and let's bring that into focus. It's kind of weird because you know, for him to go Super Saiyan, I think for me I'd like a much more expressive face, like where he's yelling, as opposed to here where he looks a little bit too focused and almost cross-eyed. The shade of blue, it's looking a little bit darker and deeper on camera, but if you saw this in person, it's almost much more of like a lighter pastel blue, which is very different from some of the other Vegeta figures with that really deep, rich blue. In terms of articulation, Vegeta's head rotates, arms move. Again, the gappiness here kind of bothers me, and that's on both sides. Articulation is very standard, much like the other figures. This one, the joints are kind of a mixed bag. Some joints are super loose, others are super tight. So, again, this kind of flawed in its design. Maybe it's just my figure. Squeaky waist, legs kick up, double jointed knee, and articulated ankles. The joints on my figure are surprisingly looser than I expected. I've handled some other Vegeta figures where they're a little bit tighter. This one is kind of loosey-goosey in some areas, as you can see. But it's nice. I'm not sure if this is my perfect go-to stock Vegeta figure, because I do prefer the deeper, richer blue Under Armour as opposed to the lighter shade that this one is. But I do like the head a lot. I think the head's awesome. So it's a nice figure overall. I like it a lot. But, you know, I think some of these issues here, like the gappiness, some of the loose joints, kind of just take the figure down a notch or two. It might be my figure. I don't know. If you have a much more perfect one, let me know. But on a scale of 1 to 10, for me, this one's probably a solid 7. At least visually, it looks great, but I think I'm more so disappointed in, some of these issues. Like the gappiness here kind of bothers me. It makes the limb kind of like float around. But it's a great figure. It looks nice. I think they're better options, so. All right, with that being said, let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. All right, later.